Now, as I was trying to tell you before that horse tried to eat me, there's two parts to this house. This, the second part, is the house. This, the first part, that's the castle. Okay, so this is built in the times of hard life and the English were here. And there was a lot of uprisings and rebellions and people starving and people working and the order in the Ireland was changing. Norman, English, traditional Irish, and everything was melding. So it was the Normans that started building castles in England. And the Norman were the Norse, were the Vikings. And they castellated their buildings. And nobody else had done that with stone beforehand. It was generally wood and wattle. And so the Norsemen, the Vikings, then the Normans as they became known, and then the French, this is what they built. So the name Purcell is Norman. Purcell is a Norman name. I know you never knew that, but that's okay. And what I was telling you before, that horse wanted to eat me, those two little extra outputs there, even though they're above a window, that I find extraordinary, they were the bogs. They were the toilets for everybody. And it would drop down here. There was probably a cart, and the serfs would take it away and spread it in the fields for the manure. And we've become a little more sophisticated, but far more dangerous than that now because we use chemicals. Now I'm taking the short way back because you won't believe me if I told you I'm bloody tired. Now, this was not the walk that I did in the Pedreza. Nope, not the walk at all. But I am tired. And I've had a splendid day. And I can tell you, this castle owes me nothing. I've really enjoyed the day. I've enjoyed meeting the people, having the chat. Loved meeting Mr. Cullen, asking me would I trust him and him to be 80 to get into the car. And I told him, Mr. Cullen, I'd have no problem getting into your car. It's just that I'd never lose a gram if I was sitting in people's cars all the time. And he laughed because 'tis a true saying, the man that sat down, put on the weight. I'm sure I'm well known for doing it. Is that another cow or is that a person? Oh, it's a horsey. Are you over to say hello to me as well? Well, there's a wall between us now. You can't be eating me. That other horse, God help us, eating me. Half the world's starving and him eating me. Don't forget, in the country you have to lock the gates after you. If you don't lock the gates, the animals leave their place. Goodbye and thank you.